Did you know your marriage is going to end? Everybody's eventually does. And really, there's only two ways they end. They can end through a death, or they can end through a divorce. And in a lot of ways, they're really similar. This weekend, we're wrapping up our before and after it's all over. What do? I'm going to be talking, and this is just to let you know in case this is a difficult topic for you. I'm going to be talking really honestly about the grief I went through after the loss of my wife, some of the things that were really hard for me, and a conversation I had with a friend of mine who's not a follower of Jesus, whose husband abandoned her at just about the same time, and how that sometimes living problems are harder than dying problems. We're going to talk about what it's like to hurt and to believe that nobody's ever hurt like you hurt. And then we're going to look at Jesus, and we're going to understand that the depth of pain that Jesus knew, the depth of rejection that Jesus knew was very real, and what lessons we can draw from us when we find ourselves facing the death of a marriage, whether through the loss of a mate or the divorce of a mate. And then we're going to talk about some practical truths to get us on down the line a little bit, how that if we're not careful, hurt can become hate. And we see that happen all the time, right? A man or a woman goes through something, they even lose somebody, and man, it becomes bitterness to their soul, or they hate every other man or woman out there. It's that they've let their hurt take over their life, and that's not God's plan. And we're going to wrap it up with this. We have a God who desires to restore. And I don't care what you've been through. I want to tell you that God desires to restore passion to a relationship with you. He desires to restore love and intimacy and to give you good things. Do not miss this weekend as we talk about after it's all over.